Taking you live to the Commons, the Minister for Aviation, Maritime and Security, Mike Kane, is giving a statement on this collision.
I want to begin by offering my sincere thanks to all those who are responding on the front line, from His Majesty's Coastguard to local emergency services. This is a challenging situation, and I know I speak for everyone in this House when I say that the responders' ongoing efforts are both brave and hugely appreciated. I also want to thank the international partners for their many offers of assistance to the UK and the support from the maritime community. This is a fast-moving situation, so let me set out the facts as I currently have them. At 9:47 on Monday, the 10th of March, the vessel MV Solong, sailing under the flag of Madeira, collided with the anchored vessel MV Stena Immaculate in the North Sea, a fuel tanker sailing under the flag of the United States and operated by the US Navy. The collision occurred approximately 13 nautical miles off the coast. Fire immediately broke out on both vessels, and after initial firefighting attempts were overwhelmed by the size and the nature of the fire, both crews abandoned ship. Firefighting and search and rescue operations, coordinated by His Majesty's Coastguard, continued throughout the day yesterday, pausing in the evening once darkness fell. Firefighting activity restarted this morning, and I'm pleased to say that the fire on the Stena Immaculate appears to be extinguished, but the Solong continues to burn. Although they became attached to each other during the collision, the Solong broke free of the Stena Immaculate late last night and began drifting southwards. Modelling suggests that, should the Solong remain afloat, it will remain clear of land for the next few hours. The assessment of His Majesty's Coastguard is, however, that it is unlikely the vessel will remain afloat. Tugboats are in the vicinity to ensure that the Solong remains away from the coast and to respond as the situation develops. I want to be clear that while there are 1,000-metre temporary exclusion zones established around both vessels, maritime traffic through the Humber estuary is continuing. The full crew of 23 on the Immaculate is accounted for and on shore. One sailor was treated at the scene but declined any further medical assistance. 13 of the 14 sailors of the MV Solong are accounted for. Search and rescue operations for the missing sailor continued throughout yesterday, but were called off yesterday evening at the point of which the chances of their survival had unfortunately significantly diminished. Our working assumption is that, very sadly, that the sailor is deceased. The Coast Guard has informed the company, and it has been advised to inform the next of kin. Our thoughts are with the sailors' loved ones at this time. Regarding the cargo of the vessels, the MV Stena was carrying 220,000 barrels of jet fuel, which was the source of the fire. The MCA is working at pace to determine exactly what cargo the Solong is carrying. I am aware of media reporting regarding potential hazardous materials on board, but we are unable to confirm at this time. However, counter-pollution measures and assets are already in place, and both vessels are being closely monitored for structural integrity. A tactical coordination group has been established through the Humber and Lincolnshire Local Resilience Forum. The Marine Accident Investigation Branch is deployed to the site and has begun their investigation. The MCA is rapidly developing a plan to salvage the vessels once it is safe to do so. The Department of Transport will continue working closely with the Cabinet Office and other government agencies and the Resilience Forum on the response. Colleagues across this House will appreciate that this situation is still unfolding as I speak, and I will try and answer the questions from honourable members with as much detail with the latest information I have at my disposal. Mr. Speaker, I commend this statement to the House.